Hey everyone, it's Harvey here from ecocrowd. I'm going to show you how to make a worm tube composter from a bit of 90mm PVC that I got from one of my plumber mates. It's an offcut, so like a lot of tradies just throw this kind of stuff in the bin, but just got him to get a bit of spare for us so we can show you how to do this. So what we're going to do, like say if this is the soil line here, we're going to put this in the ground. We want to drill some holes down here all the way across, just so the worms can go in and out of there. And this whole thing, like this is about what, 700mm, something like that, which is a good size, so we've got enough space up here and down there, so this will be in the ground. So yeah, we'll just drill some holes through there. I'm going to use a 13mm spade drill bit, which should be ample enough width for the worms to get through. So we'll get that going. Righto, we've made all the holes through there pretty quickly with a spade bit. Better than a drill bit, because a drill bit you'll be there for a fair while. There's a fair bit of little bit of PVC stuff on here, so just take all that stuff off. Doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, that's the first bit. Then after that, we'll chuck it in the ground. Righto, so next step is put this in the ground. So just dig a hole about that deep, test it, you know, so that I've already dug a hole here, so that's pretty much spot on, just below the holes from the soil. So now I can just backfill that, which is pretty easy. Now I've put this pretty much in the middle of the garden bed, so all the nutrients that will be coming out when it's breaking down all the veggie scraps, they'll be going through this whole area, so all the worms can be living all through there and then go in there to feed. So just make it relatively level, like that. Then we've got some veggie scraps, bit of coffee ground, apple cores, capsicum, banana peels, all that kind of jazz. So just chuck that in. Now I've made a bit of a plunger to help put this down once you start filling it up a fair bit. Just out of 25mm. Bit of 25mm here with an end cap on there, so you can just punch it down a bit. Don't compact it too much because you want the worms to be able to get through there. So that's all sweet there. Bit of a compact. Now I've got a bit of worm castings from a worm farm. There's a few worms in here, as you can see. We're just going to chuck that on top. That'll get them in the mix. Righto, so now we'll just chuck some water in there. Not too much, but just to get it nice and wet. Backfill it a bit. Now, to close the top, you can put whatever you want on there, doesn't really matter. I'm just going to put a little pot on there, so that acts as a bird bath as well for the birds, and then fill that up. That's it. Job's done. Alright, so now I'm showing you some that I've already set up about 3 weeks ago. I planted some broccoli seeds, a bit of beetroot, a bit of oregano, some spinach, and as you can see, I've put them to the sides just as a test to see how much better it makes the veggies grow. And you can see over here, I planted these at the same time. These broccolis plants are about yay big compared to these ones at about yay big, so it's pretty much double to triple the size surrounding where the tubes are. So you can just see how much more nutrients are going into the ground just around here. The worms interacting with that, and like all the bacteria and all that kind of jazz, all the good stuff that's happening there is just boosting them massively compared to these ones here. So yeah, it's a good little show of how much these things work really well. Yeah, so good luck. Hope that helped you out a bit, and yeah, stay tuned for some more videos. Alright, have a good one.